everyone. Hi, hello, welcome back. I know it's been a while. I am in school, but I just felt like doing a general pick a card reading today, okay? So the question is going to be what's coming towards you. This could be any topic. This could be love, this could be career, a house, like a job, I already said that, friendship, anything else that you're manifesting, okay? This could be any topic. Alright, so we're just going to see what you get, okay? So as usual, you have 3 piles. Pile number 1, the purple bracelet. Pile number 2, the chakra bracelet. And pile number 3, the tiger's eye bracelet. Good to be back. Let's get started. These messages should be shorter than usual. Alright, so yeah, let's start with pile number 1, the purple bracelet. So what's coming towards you? If you hear my cat acting stupid in the background. I turn my desk around so I can see my cats just on the floor just doing stuff. I was trying to feng shui my room a little bit. Feels more open. If any of you have been thinking about feng shuiing your place, I recommend it. Okay, so first card for the overall energy. 3 of chalices in the reverse, clarified by the King of Swords. The 4 of Swords in the reverse, clarified by the Temperance. Prince of Discs in the reverse, clarified by Strength in the reverse. And Strength, I always like to read that Strength, the 9 of Wands, clarified by the King of Cups in the reverse. So there could be a lot of people, a lot of more masculine figures that are involved, as well as 2 feminine figures, because the Temperance and the Strength card. Also, with the Temperance and the Strength card, there could be Sagittarius and or Leo involvement. It doesn't have to, but it could just be fire signs or, Sagittarius season, okay? It could have been something that started around Leo season, but moreover, let's just get into it, okay? So, let's see. Okay, so this abundance, it has Cancer energy as well as Mercury energy. When I saw the King of Swords, that was the only card that I saw when I was shuffling, basically, and that does happen. The phrase "a conversation" came into my head, so there could be someone coming towards you about a conversation. There could be some type of third-party involvement happening here, or you were in a third-party situation of any type of sort. It doesn't have to be karmic, it doesn't have to be love, it could be anything, it could be career, like I said. But I do feel with this King of Swords energy, it is a more cutthroat type of to the point energy, whoever this person is, okay? Just as the overall energy, I feel this could be talking about things that you dealt with in the past tense, you may have been down on your luck recently, okay? Nothing that's been too long. I just feel this is more of a temporary energy because it's not major arcana, but it could be involving this King of Swords character, okay? I feel excuse the cat, I feel this energy could have been very, cold towards you and, put you in a third-party situation, was kind of choosing another person, another obligation over you, okay? I kind of feel this person's energy, I feel they're gonna kind of come back and wanting some sort of mutual understanding, okay? Because the Truce card, it is in the reverse, so it's kind of up to you if you want to accept it. If you're just I accept your apology, I accept your, proposal for a conversation, I accept this, or I don't accept it. But with the Temperance card, that is usually a mutual attraction, mutual energy, a balance, a give and a take. So I feel this person, this energy probably is going to come back and be like, I want to start over. Okay, it is going to take a while for that to happen. I feel like this truce energy in the reverse is there because they haven't come forward yet. Okay, I feel like this is something that will benefit later. I think this is, this is still in the works right now. Okay, because I'm seeing this Jupiter is like the benefit planet, like areas in life that you'll benefit from something. Okay, this could be friendship. All right, because I'm seeing Libra right here on the card, and Libra's like ruling house is the 11th house, and that's all about like society and friendships. Okay, I feel like this person, this energy is going to want to come back in a very friendly way, not necessarily like a courtship romance way, but they're going to want to come back into your life in a platonic way, at least at first, just to kind of establish your trust again. Okay, I feel like whatever it is, it will be a mutual energy. It will be something that you guys both want in that level, in that moment. Okay, it could develop further past that, but it's gonna start off as like a friendship. Okay, because also 3 of Cups, it does talks about like friendships and gatherings and partying and everything, and it's not always like an affair, it's not always love related. But yeah, it's like someone's gonna come back wanting your friendship. Okay, and I definitely think it's gonna start as a conversation. Now let's look at this right here. So this Prince of Discs. See a balance of earth and air. Let's see. I'm getting like Taurus symbolism here. Okay. I just see the energy of like this delayed beginning, because in this deck, the Arcana Iris Sakura, the Prince is the Page. Okay, and the Page is this very immature energy. So I feel like this could be your energy right here, where like you're showing a lot of willpower, but it might come across in more of a stubborn way and maybe even immature type of way, regarding this person, regarding this energy. Like, like it's gonna be really stubborn trying to get them, to gain your trust, which is why that 2 of Swords, or when I say 2 of Swords, I meant to say 4 of Swords, that that truce energy. That's why it's gonna take a while, because like this period between the 2 of you, there's been a rusting period. Like, you really haven't spoken to each other, you haven't really engaged with one another for maybe a while. Okay, and it's like there's a conversation that needs to be had, and it's something that needs to be said, and it's like it's been avoided for a while. Okay, so I feel like there will be some harbored resentment on your end towards this person. It's like I'm hearing like, I don't want to, but I have to, or I can't help it, because of whatever this person has done to you. You don't really forgive them off the bat, so like you're trying to keep that willpower happening. You're trying to keep that strength with you. But I also feel like with the Strength card, something about this energy, something about this person, you can't resist them. I feel like even when you avoid talking to them, avoid getting yourself in certain positions that would bring a new beginning with them, you can't help but to think about them. This person is almost like your kryptonite in a way. Like, even if you don't show it, even if you don't physically do something to engage with this person, you're always thinking about them. They're always on your mind. The situation's always on your mind. And I feel like you go back and forth to areas where you do get self-doubt, which is another explanation for this, Page of Pentacles in the reverse, because it's like this new beginning is delayed. I feel like this new beginning for you is being able to move forward without this person in your life, without the closure, but you it's like, you know, you take one step forward and two steps back. Every time you try not to think about this person, this situation, something happens. Literally the smallest thing happens that might remind you of this person, remind you of the situation, and then you think about it more and more and more, and that's where self-doubt happens, you know. So if, like, say if this was like a romantic type of situation, and say you're like, okay, let me leave this person behind, I want to start dating. You start to think about, you know, reasons why, like, you know, you were kind of made a second choice, like, or put in a third party, and it makes you doubt your own self. It makes you doubt how attractive you are. It makes you doubt, you know, how great of a person you are. You know, you really start to doubt yourself and feeling like you're not good enough. Okay, it's like this person really has like an effect on you, and they have had one for a while. Okay. Now, with this Strength card, and there's Sagittarius energy and Moon energy, I feel like you're moving into a place where you are regaining confidence, and also the way how you react to certain things, you know, like that Moon energy. You're getting a better control over it. I feel like, you know, Sagittarius is a very direct energy, like, you know, like an arrow, like eye on the prize, you know. So I feel like this is kind of your energy here, that's going to happen, like kind of the outcome. You're going to be more headstrong, more confident, and like you'll be the one that's in control. Okay. Also, you may have been manifesting a little bit on the full moon that just happened a few days ago, okay? As far as this energy, this approach that they're making towards you is something that it's new for them. It's not really something that they're used to doing, okay? I feel like, you know, if this is like a dating circumstance, like I said, it doesn't have to be. This person is probably used to people always, like, you know, throwing themselves at them, you know, like this King of Swords energy, like they're used to being the one that is like the hot commodity, and they get to do the rejecting and everything. But I feel like with you, they want to come towards you, like they want to make the approach. They want to show that they deserve you, as opposed to if you deserve them. Okay. So it's funny because, like, you know, you might have your moments where you get really insecure thinking about this person, but I feel like with them, they feel like, you know, like all their confidence and valor. I don't know why I thought of that word, but all their confidence and valor, sure, it just kind of goes out the window when it comes to you. And like they really just need to regain that confidence around you, and like you might not realize it, but that's, you know, it's like a 180 around you. Like they don't really know how to act. So I feel like with this Knight of Cups in the reverse, it's like, you know, it's like they're shifting from this cold King of Swords to a King of Cups, but they have to start as the Knight first, and it is in the reverse. Like right now, they're more so imagining it, or maybe they've been thinking about it for a long time, like this energy of coming towards you, coming forward, but they always doubt themselves. Again, it's a kind of a mirrored energy here, just this self-doubt. It's very like, oh, I would love if this would happen, but that's never gonna happen, you know. I'm getting like some Neptune energy, like just fantasies, dreams, but like, yeah, but not fully coming into fruition for them. So yeah, it's like while you guys are both slowly regaining that confidence, being more direct, kind of going after what you want, okay? I feel like on some level you guys both want each other, okay? Because again, there is that Temperance energy, there is that mutual energy, and again, Sagittarius. So someone definitely could have Sagittarius in their chart, because that is showing twice. You don't have to, but that could be in there, okay? Also Jupiter is the ruling planet, I believe, for Sagittarius. I'm actually confusing. I'm not sure if it's Jupiter or Mercury. Might be Mercury. No, whatever. I'll check that later. But no, yeah, it's like, it's just that energy. I can check it really quickly. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Jupiter is the ruling planet for Sagittarius. Okay. I had to check my planet chart. So many things to keep track of. But yeah, so like I said, Jupiter is about like, you know, it's growing, it's like bringing things towards you, it's kind of benefiting from something. So I feel like there will be some truth that's coming towards you, like I said, a conversation, clearing the air a little bit, being more intentional. And I feel like this is like a lucky period for you regarding this person, regarding this energy, okay? And again, something could happen in Sagittarius season, so that's like November 22nd, and it goes until December 20th or 21st, you know, like around there, okay? So yeah, late November, most of December. So yeah, this could be taking place around then, okay? It could be earlier, it doesn't have to be that set time, but for most of you, it could be around Sagittarius season that this energy comes in, okay? And again, like they want to start anew. It's like they want to sweep you off your feet, but they have to kind of transform, or they're slowly transforming into a different type of person, you know? This energy that they really have around other people, this like, you know, chivalrous knight in shining armor, like that type of energy. They're trying to be confident enough to bring that energy around you, because again, you make them nervous in a way, like you make them shy, you kind of knock them down a peg whether you realize it or not, and then because they don't really know how to act around you, or they haven't known in the past, it makes them this King of Swords energy, you know? Which is why, like, you know, you might be sitting here like, what? No, they're always cold to me. Like, they're such a cold person. But if they have a lot of people around them, and they have, you know, a lot of friends, a lot of people that seem to want them, it's because they actually do have this, you know, this Knight of Cups energy when you're not around. But when it comes to you, again, they kind of stiffen up a little bit, and it just makes them appear cold. Okay, so I feel like they're slowly trying to be their true self around you. Okay, because like it's like they have a total poker face, basically. Like, yeah, it's like when they're a little uncomfortable or intimidated, they just turn into this cold person. But you know, when they're around friends or, you know, other attractive people that like they're not necessarily like, you know, trying to get, yeah, they're a lot more charming. So you're going to start to see that charming energy that you've never really seen before. Like, it's like you might know that it's there, but it's never been there around you. Okay, and I feel like you're going to see that soon, okay? So thank you, pile number 1. I'm trying to keep these readings kind of short. If that resonated with you, my readings are always open. I'll leave my website in my description. You can order a reading from me, like this, like a YouTube video. It could be any type of reading you want. But yeah, you can comment, let me know how much that resonated. I like reading comments that you guys post. Subscribe, you know, if you're not subscribed to me already. Okay, and I'll see you next time whenever I post. Definitely subscribe, because I'm in school right now, I post kind of sporadically, honestly, but, you know, you'll be able to catch it when I do make a post or do go live, okay? Thank you, pile number 1. Okay, pile number 2, the chakra bracelet. What's coming towards you? Oh, wow. Damn, okay. This art card is so powerful to me. Like, when I'm like shuffling, this is the only card that I really saw because it came out on its side. Also, I saw that too, but the other cards I really didn't see, especially not the top row. So I love this card. But anyway, so pile number 2, what's coming towards you? All right, so you have the Two of Chalices in the reverse, clarified by the Page of Swords. And when I was shuffling, I did see that. I just heard the words like I'm watching you. Okay, you have the Prince of Wands, otherwise Page of Wands, and the Eight of Swords on its side. Okay, so it's kind of a wishy-washy energy. I always read it when it comes on its side. You have Art and Three of Pentacles in the reverse, the Emperor and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so let's see. Let's start with the overall energy first, okay? There could be someone around you that has a lot of feelings for you and they're kind of like repressing it a little bit, okay? Because yeah, this Two of Chalices, this is Venus energy, it's Cancerian energy, because just the Cancer's right there. But yeah, it is in the reverse. It's like, it's whatever it is, it hasn't happened yet for you, okay? That's the overall energy, it's in the reverse. The Page of Swords is always like, you know, the stalker card, like, you know, looking you up on social media. And for those of you who don't have social media, just someone who's asking about you or trying to figure out things about you. That it could be someone that lives near you, goes to school or work with you, and they just kind of watch you from afar. But it's like a secretive energy. It's a very immature energy, okay? Because the Page is always an immature energy. So I feel like whoever this person is, it could be this Prince of Wands actually, you know, this energy, they're just like, yeah, they like to watch you from afar. I feel like there are a lot of feelings towards you, you know, so it could be like a love offer coming in soon. Like, okay, I'm definitely seeing that with the Art card here. Now with this energy, Prince of Wands, which again is Page of Wands, this deck is a little different but not too far off. I feel like fire energy is always like, it's always very like kind of sexual, okay? Like physical. Like, let me look at this. I feel like even before just like looking at this for reference really quickly, I feel like this person not only has feelings for you, but I feel like they're also like very, you know, sexually attracted to you. And with this like Eight of Swords on its side, it's like on one hand they could tell you, they could approach you, they could make a move, but they always get in their own way. I feel like there could be like, I would say kind of like, you know, fantasizing about you, and again just watching you from afar, being too nervous to really tell you how they feel, so they just kind of like, you know, like they more just imagine you, you know, like in a sexual way, and just, or just imagine like dating you, okay? But let's look at this really quickly. Prince of Wands. Okay. This is speed, activity, impulsiveness, and generosity. So yeah, I feel like at times this person, or this is what they're going to do in the near future, they're going to be very impulsive towards you because it's something that like, you know, they've been wanting to do, they've been thinking about for a while. Again, they have been watching you, they have been thinking about you in different types of ways, like, you know, with them, close to them. But yeah, it's like this impulsive energy, I feel like they do kind of stop themselves really quickly to be like, wait, no, I shouldn't do that, I shouldn't do like this, you know, with that Eight of Swords energy, because that's like the energy of feeling stuck, but it's like self-imposed restriction. Like nothing's really getting in their way, no one's really getting in their way, it's just themselves that's getting in their way. So I feel like this could be like showing that, like, you know, they've always been in this position where they prevent themselves from coming towards you, and they're slowly, you know, releasing that entrapment that they've kind of brought upon themselves, okay? Like, yeah, they're slowly getting out of that mentality of, oh, I can't approach this person because blah, 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 you know, okay? Now with this Art card, just want to say really quickly, I feel like this person views you as like their muse in a way, okay? This person could be an artist as well, okay? Like they could be like a writer, a songwriter, you know, a film person, a painter, you know, whatever. But like it's like you kind of inspire them in a way, and like again they do think about you a lot. Okay, because this is your position, but I feel like this is kind of how they're viewing you, okay? I really feel like they definitely do always think about working with you. You know, you guys could both be in the same, like, career field, you know, go to school together, work together, whatever. That could be how you know each other. But I feel like it's like they kind of see what you do, and they want to be a part of it. They want to work with you, okay? Like it's very interesting because yeah, it's like you have romantic feelings, some like kind of sexual feelings, and then also just the energy of I want to work with this person. I feel like they just really admire you on different levels, okay? Like they've never worked with you before. They've never, I feel like they've never even really had a full conversation with you. So like for some of you, you could be like, who is this person? You know, so I would just pay attention really closely. But whoever this person is, whoever this energy is, even though they haven't really had the opportunity to work with you with this, you know, Three of Pentacles in the reverse, that's like lack of teamwork. Again, they have been watching you. It's like they're not one of these people. They're this like chameleon that's just standing there watching. Okay? This is like the energy where it could sometimes be like, you know, you're at work and your boss is watching you, making sure that you're keeping on track, you know. But yeah, this person, I don't really think that they're a boss. You know, if that resonates, take it. But I don't think of this person as like a boss of yours. They could be on some type of authority. Like they could be a grade above you. They could be in a higher up position than you. But they do see your worth, and they do want to work with you. Okay. In many ways, again, romantically, sexually, and just like physical work. They want to work with you. I feel like they feel that the two of you could really put something together, okay? That you create something amazing, okay? And then also, it could literally be like they want to, you know, have kids with you. Like they want to create life with you, okay? There's definitely a lot of admiration happening here. Now this like outcome, I feel like your reading was a lot shorter. It was a lot more to the point. But this Emperor card and this Queen of Wands. I feel like I'm getting kind of power couple. I feel like they look at you and they're just like, oh yeah, we would make so much together. Like we would be great together. We can have so many projects together. Like again, they really feel like with you, both of you would just have so much power, just that Emperor energy, like kind of just like taking over, ruling, okay? And there could be Aries energy in here too, okay? Because Emperor is Aries. And also that's divine masculine, but you know, it doesn't have to be that type of reading. But just in general, there is a very determined leadership type of energy. I feel like they feel like the two of you could really run something, own a business, you know. Again, parent a child together, you know, be the power couple, the two people that everyone just kind of looks up to and aspires to be. I feel like they really feel like if you both put your heads together, you can make something really great. It's like your life together is just an ongoing project. Well, this Queen of Wands. Let's see. You could be in a type of position where like at one point or another they may have seen you be a leader, and like I feel like you have a way with people where like, you know, it might come off a little bossy, a little demanding, because the Queen of Wands in the reverse is, you know, more of a demanding, you know, shrinking violet type of energy. I feel like this person is probably more passive. You know, like you might be the more aggressive type, you know, which is how they noticed you. But I feel like they're a more passive person, which is how you probably haven't noticed them, which is actually really funny. So it's almost like, you know, they'll sit back and they'll kind of watch you take over, you know? Like, they'll kind of watch you, like, you know, dominate in a way. But at the same time, you know, like again, they admire it. I feel like they're not necessarily looking at you as, like, oh, bossy. I feel like they're looking at you as the boss, you know? Like, man, this person really is on top of their shit, you know? But yeah, there could be moments where you might be a little bossy, you know, might be a little more demanding. But again, I feel like they respect it. I feel like they, you know, it's like they acknowledge it, but they are like, this person's a bad bitch for it. Like, they don't use that as a way to be against you. I feel like again, it's something about you that they like, you know? It's like not everything's gonna fly with you, you know? You can be the type of person that could really, you know, take over the room. Like, you own the room. You dominate the conversation, you know, you're the funny person, you know, like stuff like that. But yeah, it's just like, it's a really powerful energy. So I feel like, yeah, again, both of you together, there can be a good balance, because again, they're so, like, you know, laissez-faire, and you're more, like, I guess, authoritarian, you know? So I feel like the both of you together would make great, you know, leaders, great bosses, great business owners, okay? Because there's, like, a nice balance. And again, if, you know, if they also just want to have kids with you or something, I feel like they're just like, yeah, you could be the more stern person, and they could be the more relaxed person, so that, you know, with raising your children, there's a nice balance. It's not too aggressive or too lenient, okay? It's like they really think about that. Yeah, it's like they really think of how promising it would be if you were a parent, you know, or again, if you and them were both bosses. Okay? So it's like, yeah, this person might come towards you with more of like a business type of offer. Like, again, like, oh, hey, let's make a business together. Let's have a production company together. Let's whatever. Let me manage you, or have you be my manager, like that type of thing. Let's just work together, okay? That might be a way to kind of get their foot in the door with you, but I feel like there's also that romantic and sexual attraction. But it's like they just want to do everything with you. I feel like with this person, they're going to basically want every inch of you, you know? They're like, not like in an energy sucking way, you know, but they want your energy. They kind of, I feel like they want to almost feed off of your energy. It's like they feel more powerful just simply being in your presence. Like, I feel like your energy is just so strong and so powerful. They feel even smarter just by being around you, you know? They feel bolder, they feel more confident being around you, because you kind of give that, you know, warm, inviting energy. Okay? Damn. But yeah, so it's like you are this person's muse, and I feel like they're gonna come to you pretty soon with some type of offer of working together, again, just to kind of get through the door. And then don't be surprised if they ask you out, you know, or if they're like, hey, you know what, I like working with you, and I'm also really attracted to you, you know. Just look out for that, okay? Thank you, pile number 2. That felt shorter. Let's go to pile number 3. Okay, for those of you who chose pile number 3, what's coming towards you? Ooh. Spooky, scary skeleton. Scorpio energy. I'm a Scorpio. I love Scorpios. The death card just looks so fun. It's like they're partying. It's like they're kind of dancing on the steps. I love that. Oof. Jeez, there's some transformation happening for you guys, pile number 3. It feels like a stronger energy, okay? So, okay. Whew, okay. So we have the 7 of Wands in the reverse, okay, Valor. We have the 6 of Wands in the reverse. We have the 10 of Swords in the reverse, the Hangman in the reverse, Knight of Chalices in the reverse, the Two of Wands, Death card, and the Tower. So I feel like y'all have been going through it in the past, okay, the recent past, with this overall energy, okay? Yeah, we have Mars energy. That's like a very aggressive, destructive energy, okay? And Leo. There could have been a blow to your ego in the past, okay? Especially with the Six of Wands in the reverse, it's like a fall from grace. Again, I feel like this is more past energy. I feel like this is what you're currently going through right now. Oof. Here. I feel frozen on this part, so I'll move to this part. I can probably go back to that part. Okay, so the Ten of Swords in the reverse. I mean, that's good that it's in the reverse though, because it does look like something's changing. I feel like for you guys, you're the only deck really today where like it's not necessarily a person coming towards you. I feel like it's just like an energy, you know, some type of transformation coming towards you, you know, some type of manifestation even. Because again, you could have been going through this really tough time where it was like a blow to your ego. It's a very transformative, you know, if any of you guys are in the middle or in the midst of like a spiritual awakening or something like that, you've had a lot of blows happen to you recently. But I do feel like that is starting to come to an end here. I feel like there's like Gemini energy here. I feel like it's a versatile energy coming towards you, okay? So like, say if you were like stuck, you know, with maybe one special skill or something, you know, given whatever circumstances, current circumstances, I feel like you might be acquiring a little bit of a new skill, okay? I kind of feel like also just with this communication, some of you could be like writers, you know, and you could have had like writer's block, okay? Or just some type of blockage regarding your career or whatever you do creatively. It's like you were just in a total slump and you really just didn't know what to do, what to say, how to move forward regarding your career life. Like, you know, like you were just in such a slump, and it's almost like, you know, like say if you're a writer and you work at like a publishing company, and the publisher that you work with is like, okay, I want you to bring me more books, bring me more whatever, and you're just like, I have no idea what to give you, and they're just like, okay, I can't manage you, you know, I need a client that constantly pushes out books, and you're not really giving me anything, I'm gonna have to drop you, like that type of thing, okay? Some of you could have a position of status, and this blockage, whatever it was, where you just couldn't decide, you couldn't figure out what you wanted, you just couldn't figure out your next steps. I feel like it kind of knocked you down a peg, you know, socially, you know. Again, like your status kind of went down a little bit because like in whatever field you're in, not having an idea, you know, not having a constant flow of ideas isn't good, you know. It's like you're a creative head, you're a creative mind, okay, in whatever sort. And yeah, you've just been completely blocked in the past, okay? But I feel like that is ending, because the Hangman in the reverse, the Hangman in the reverse means making a decision, okay? So yeah, like, you know, again, you could be getting multiple skills, because I just feel like, you know, Gemini, it's like they're like, you know, a man or a woman of many talents, okay? So I feel like, yeah, there is going to be some versatility here, like you're not just, you know, a specialist, but like a generalist, you know, you have skills in different fronts, okay? And I feel like it's going to really come through here. So even if you're stuck here, say whatever that old thing, you know, again, let the so-and-so writing job, whatever, say if that didn't really pan out, you'll find a career doing something completely different, or, you know, something similar in the aspect of, you know, creative mind, but not that thing in particular, you know, where like, you know, you'll feel a lot more creative, okay? Like, again, I'm just using writing as an example. Let's say, again, you're an author of books, and you've been stuck and you don't know what to write, you don't know what to create. Say you kind of dabble in making a screenplay, you know, like after a while of not knowing what to write for a book, you came up with this amazing idea for a screenplay, you know, or for that said book, you didn't know how to adapt a certain character or how to move forward, how to make, you know, the next chapter or the next series, you know, the next book, you know, and now you have an idea. You know what you want to do now. You know how you're going to continue. You know how you're going to bring it forward, and you were stuck for a really long time, but you're finally moving forward. Okay? It's like this idea is just going to come to you almost out of nowhere, because, you know, there is that epiphany energy here with the Hangman. You know, so, you know, you could get an idea after your dream, so, you know, you can dream journal, or maybe, you know, you're walking down the street or whatever, and you hear two strangers having a conversation, and some random thing that they say, you're just like, oh my god, that's it, and like, it's not necessarily them giving you the idea directly, but some random thing that they say, or some random thing you see on TV, you're just like, that's how I can do this for this character, you know, whatever. I don't know why I keep thinking like that this pilot is writing a book specifically. Again, that's just a scenario I'm thinking of in my head, just to kind of stay on track and not have a million different options. But if one of you guys actually is like a writer, like an author, let me know, because I just keep getting writer in my head. I think just because that swords energy, just that communication, writing energy. Okay. Now your energy here. So we have the Knight of Chalices in the reverse, and the Two of Wands. Now, this is probably one of the few times that the Knight of Chalices in the reverse is actually pretty good, because the Knight of Chalices in the reverse is all about imagination, okay? So again, you could be a creative person and you really need your imagination to run wild, you know? So I feel like just kind of sitting there and just thinking of everything, just kind of letting your imagination run wild, free of any type of restrictions. Like, don't think of it like, oh, but that wouldn't be possible, that wouldn't actually happen, you know, but just letting the creativity flow. It's going to propel you forward, okay? Well, with this Two of Wands, that this is planning, this is travel, this is movement, this is just moving forward, okay? And then with this Death card, this is like the outcome energy. So yeah, I feel like this period of stagnation is gonna be dead, okay? Like you're actually going to have a new beginning here. You might have to, like, you know, kind of tear it down and start from the beginning, like you know, tearing down a chapter that doesn't make any sense and starting back at an outline or like a step sheet, you know, that type of thing. It's like you're gonna start from square one, but it's going to make a better story, okay? Literally, figuratively, whatever, but yeah, you're gonna start from square one, okay? So yeah, basically for you guys, I'm just seeing that this new thing coming towards you is a new idea after a period of being blocked. However that means to you. A new idea after a period of being blocked, a new energy, like a new cycle, you know, this energy of stagnation, this energy of not knowing how to move forward is going to die. That's going to end, and then in comes a new beginning. And this is something, it could happen in, you know, Scorpio season. Also, this is pretty cool because, like, the Tower a lot of the time is represented by the Taurus card, and on the on like the zodiac chart, the natal chart, Scorpio and Taurus are directly across from each other. Like they're sister signs. So it's actually really cool how you have the you know, Scorpio's death card and Taurus's tower card, okay? Okay. So these could also be like lucky seasons for you, lucky time periods for you, okay? So yeah, Scorpio season and Taurus season. This could be like say you know, you get an idea, you get a lot of motivation, and then say you get stuck again, you know, that you'll get another hit of inspiration around Taurus season, you know? Okay? And again, that's not going to apply to all of you, but, you know, those are seasons you could pay attention to. So yeah, for Scorpio season, that is October 23rd to November 20th, okay? And Taurus season is it's like April 21st to May 21st, okay? So yeah, Taurus season is the end of April and most of May. Scorpio season is the end of October and most of November. Okay, so pay attention to those seasons, okay? And Scorpio season is literally right around the corner. So definitely pay attention to that. Pay attention to those seasons for this hit of inspiration to come towards you, okay? But that's all I'm getting for you guys. So thank you, pile number 3. I hope that creative energy comes towards you. I hope that new idea hits you right away in however way it's going to. Again, I try to keep my readings kind of short right now. But if that resonated, comment down below. Let me know how it resonated. You can subscribe if you're new. I don't post that often right now because I'm in school, but, you know, just be on the lookout when I do post, subscribe. And if you want a personal reading, my website is in the description, okay? Alright, bye!